Shalom, shalom. Israel's brother Zabayala.
Brother Aharon.
Brother Zakor.
Brother Afatazi. Brother Yaquan.
Coming back at you with another cold cut through the spirit. Like to give our honor and glory and praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And we're going to hop straight into it. The LGBT community, you sodomites, y'all going to die. Straight up. This is the book of 1 Kings chapter 15 and verse 11. If you're a black, so-called black, Latino, Native American, and you into that lifestyle, repent, or the Lord is going to burn you up, man. Right. And it says, verse 11, 1 Kings 15:11, and Asa did that which was right in the eyes of the Lord as David his father. Let's see what King Asa did. And he took away the sodomites out of the land. When you take something away, when you snatch something out of your son's hand, your daughter's hand, you take it away. You're not asking for it, man. Right. He took them by the collar. He said, come here, and got them up out of the land. You seen the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You see what Jazz, you see how Jazz was getting thrown out that house, man. He was getting taken out the house. The same way these sodomites could be taken out the land. And it says, and he took away the sodomites out the land and removed all the idols that his father made. And that was right in the eyes of the Lord. Let's get the book of Leviticus, chapter 18. And we're going to start at verse number 3. After the doings of the land of Egypt wherein you dwell. And we're in the land of Egypt right now. You see the doings after the land of Egypt. You see what month it is, or what month it is, man. Where that so-called pride starts to come out, man. You start seeing all types of colors just pop up out of nowhere, and seeing the damn covenant the Lord gave to our fathers with the flag. They start promoting it for wickedness. You see what they're doing. What the Lord say. After the doings of the land of Egypt wherein you dwelt, shall you not do. After the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, shall you not do, neither shall you walk in their ordinances. Hey, the Lord commanded us to walk straight. Be straight. Got it.
Right. Hey, like the brother said, that's a commandment to walk straight. Let's get this in the book of Leviticus real quick. Chapter 19. Right, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, and verse number 2. It says, speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say unto them, ye shall be holy, for I, the Lord your God, am holy. We're supposed to be set apart from this world, man. Hey, if you're going off of your lust and all the lust of your flesh, you're not truly being holy. You're not able to possess your vessel, and that's a commandment to possess our vessel. Let me get that in 1 Corinthians, or Thessalonians, actually. Right, this is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 4, and I'm going to start at verse number 3. It says, for this is the will of the Most High, even your sanctification, that ye should abstain from fornication, man. We should be able to abstain from fornication. That's just not sodomy and sleeping with the same gender, the same whatever you want to call it. There's many genders out here now. It says that you should abstain from fornication, that every one of you should know how to possess his vessel in sanctification and honor, not in the lust of concupiscence, even as the Gentiles which know not God. So we're commanded to be able to possess our vessels. If you can't possess your vessel, how are you going to possess the kingdom? How are you going to possess the promises and all the gifts that the Lord is going to present to us in the last days? Brothers got it.
That's right, man. I'm going to kind of land me back where the brother was leaving off at, because it's an ungodly lust and desire. It's something that beasts do, right? Not as men. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 17, and verse number 5. It says, they have received the use of 5 operations of the Lord, and the 6th place, he imparted them understanding, and in the 7th speech, interpreter of cogitations thereof. So the Lord imparted us speech and cogitations, right? Cogitation is a thought, right? To be able to think things out. It says, counsel and a tongue and eyes and ears and a heart he gave them to understand. With all he filled them with knowledge of understanding and showed them good and evil. And a lot of you have chose the latter end. You chose the evil by being revealed these things unto you. Right, this is the book of Jude, chapter 1 and verse number 18. It says, how that they told you there should be mockers in the last times who should walk after their ungodly lusts. And that's what a lot of men do. And chiefly this month, man, you see the sodomites ramping up. They're walking more and more down the streets. They're getting more prideful because they walk after their ungodly lusts. It says, these be they who separate themselves, sensual, having not the spirit. Right, so when you're in this lifestyle, you know that the spirit of the Lord is indwelling with you. That's why you guys succumb to so many diseases, right? We just seen, I don't know if it was even sodomites I heard last night, but it was 2 effeminate men fighting each other. It's always sodomites fighting each other. They get into the biggest domestic violence disputes, right? You sodomites are slowly gonna kill yourself off, and the Lord is gonna kill you off at the end of the day. Right, you.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High God, Yahweh Ba'ashem Mashiach, woman like Yahushua. This is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 2, and verse number Number 5, it's like in number 6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. So those people getting burnt up in Sodom and Gomorrah for their sodomy, their wickedness, right? Men on men, women on women, right? Wanting to do things out of their lust. Hey, they got destroyed, man. Right. And they were destroyed for an example onto all those that want to partake in this wicked pride month, man. Right? You have death, fire coming to you if you want to partake in that. And they were an example. So we have to go out here and proclaim, the terrors of the Lord, the judgments of the Lord, that hopefully somebody that's dealing and dabbling in that lifestyle comes out of there and repent and turns away from that fire, right? Got another precept. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter I'm gonna go back to that real quick. This 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse number 7. And deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, for that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing vex this righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. So if you're not moving in the spirit and you see that and hear those things and you're not angry and mad, right, and hope that they repent, you're not moving in the right spirit, right? You need to check yourself and examine yourself, lest you get caught up in that lifestyle and you become part of that fire as well, right? This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4 and verse number 10. He pleased Yahweh and was beloved of him, so that living among sinners, he was translated. We're talking about Enoch, man. Right, we're all hoping to get the hell up out of here, man. Right? But as I always said, hey, we hate it here. We hate to see these things, hear these things. We hate this month, right? We hate Pride Month, man. Right? And we hope to rebuke this day, right? Because it's a wicked and off day according to the Lord, right? So Enoch was able to get translated and delivered from the wickedness, right? Reading on, it says, yea, speedily he was taken away, lest that wickedness should alter his understanding, or deceit beguile his soul. So you got to be girded up in this thing, lest you be beguiled, lest you be overtaken, lest you get that reprobate mind and start to look at them as an acceptable, right? You start to partake in it, right? And God forbid, you start celebrating this Pride Month, right? One more real quick through the Spirit. The 2nd Ezra, chapter 14 and verse number 14. Let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of men, put off now the weak nature. So if anybody watching this is dealing and dabbling with that Pride Month, put off the weak nature, the feminine spirit, and man up in these last days. Come here,
Shalom, and I'm gonna keep it real simple. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction. So all you that's proud of your ungodly lust out here partaking in this Pride Month, you're going to die. I'm gonna go from the top again. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. You're going to die. You don't have too much time. Let me go back over here. The book of James, chapter 4 and verse 14. Whereas ye know not shall be on tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So you got to repent today. Get rid of your ungodly lust. For what is your life? It is even as vapor that appeared for a little time and then vanish away. So repent from your ungodly lust and don't be proud of this nastiness that's partaking in America. Shalom.
Right. And that's exactly right. This is the book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse number 27. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves the recompense of their error, which was meat. Yeah, that error, which is, you got different diseases, man. You got different things that the Lord put in your body that just would never go away. I don't care how many doctors you've seen, I don't care how much money you got, man. Magic Johnson's still suffering. I don't care how much money you got, man. He's still going through it, man. Got a smile on his face, but at night he just suffering, man. Guess what? Ungodly lust, man. And it says, verse 28, and even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. If you don't listen to the Most High, the Lord gonna start having you look at certain things in an unseemly mindset, man, plaguing your thoughts until you just end up doing that action anyway, man. If you're not straight and you go in crooked ways, you're turning to the left hand and to the right hand, and you're part of different communities with a lot of letters in it, you're gonna die straight up. It's Brother Zabayala,
Brother Aharon,
Brother Sakura.
Brother Amatazi.
Brother Yaquan.
with that, say Shalom.
Shalom.